Honorable Yakase Ora Kennedy akompreko Agyapong. Wa utrasia wan Kennedy Agyapong.
Yo Kennedy Agyapong. E frame Kwame Ohini Agyapong.
Kwame Ohini Agyapong.
Am dimpa na akompreko ye omo a omote bapra ho.
Okay.
Omo nickname na ye akompreko.
Eno na se no. Na se kire say.
Yeah, just say more or less a warrior.
Okay.
You know, on set river prayer in Subia Titina and near dinner. Say, Ushe or say to two or crosso in Siona, Uyanwa, or ever danger, holding your name, Bapra. Tina, a man for believes a strong in Subia, Bosumbia, the near ding Tina, or no compre coupe. Okay. Or compre coupe. Na sabre no the most fearful chief, the warrior, and be any more Ashanti region was said to.
Right.
But the danger fight. Danger for no a year Yankuma de River Prano. To do on one to me and cross. And we in Tinomfu
or compre and I just say also we are a symbol of Uncle Four more ascending in Potemo.
Yeah.
Today, no
Prano, any a tipra, near friends,
Honorable Kennedy Kwame Ohini Agyapong. We are Mamusa very simple. Kwamina.
You can't Kwamina pet, just only say. Time where all the boom dim Kwamina
as Afrifa.
Fiancasa, starting now. Yeah.
Honorable, minim said be Ghana has a Ukase Kennedy Agyapong Crawford anti-corruption crusader. O kana ofancho. But you say most of them to kwa okuni nyina ne and to kwa a Ghana First agenda, which I have adopted even that phrase here. Say Ghana First the nyina yebeko e de ajoman. But sesia sene Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong return what in a brand na so. Now we're Jenim from and we'll share on my Ghana. Ghana Benna or Peso of Boami Chichiri.
Ghana, me pese me ko Jim. Na me time veranda, so na me hwɛ ne mrantie no ya. Ghana, me hu sɛ mrantie ne mabaawa be wie school. Ombenya dwuma ye. Nyɛ sɛ you have about nipa 100. A year school, 20 pe, and a year na 80 no, and no more a formal association, unemployed graduate association. You know, it may be said, for instance, my girls last year too, almost year school no American and no more juma. Okay, we may know so more years CCA, almost so ever Wall Street. Why can't we, Mema, a warm America? Omoye asutien and no we school na adwuma ye onwe a friend umba graduate me and so many adwuma omoye.
Right.
That is Ghana I want to see in my lifetime. Say mrantie ni mabawa ebe ko school be wie na wo wie a adwuma enye problem ema adwuma enye se also ko hu politician and sana wenye adwuma ye. That system must change, and if it can change Gisa ye nyina ye adwene say Ghana no uska uniska you have the right to live. Ghana no uska uniska you have the right to go to school.
Okay.
You have the right say any healthcare system you enjoy it. Every citizen of this country will have a right and opportunity, especially Emrantie ne Mabawa senior Omo Obi are very, very talented or very creative.
Okay.
But system na you woman and more woman into whom how brilliant or how creative some of our own people are. It is a system a person is changing. Na emranti any mabawa oma soda ye one need so say me pese me nyina me yesi nti me kwa me faso. Na ya build the system in such a way as any party in an ebetimi are taking advantage on enabling environment that as politicians a big critique Ediama woman Obia betimi I explore opportunities available to him or her.
That is the kind of person.
Yeah, that's the Ghana I want to see. I don't want to see Ghana where so a MPP ni, where so a NDC ni. I want us to see ourselves as Ghanaians first, Ghana first, before say we be back so a NDC ni, we be back so a MPP ni, or a CPP. Let's first see ourselves as Ghanaians. That is the only way we can build this country. Bet me, I build the economy. But the moment the politics be more division, it makes it difficult to develop the country. And paying for uncle school, but if you young son no more, a baby I know was a prior way, but so can't pray in our boom, Ubekwan say, a besi, and so intimate. So share National Geography so lions. Also, Obakase or Sono is the most fearful.
He is the biggest, actually.
Yeah, the biggest, but not the fearful. Because say lions no omuhu elephanta say bakopea ubon say he will go away. But when lions 4 6 pe omutumi
they will bring down the elephant.
They will bring down the elephant.
That brings to my question, sir. Say minim say we are anti-corruption crusader. I work for a very long time. But have you been able to nurture anybody like the lions? But say, if you are going after Osuna or how my Ghana, you people can do it. Have you done anything like that?
Nobody is prepared to do that.
Nobody is prepared?
No. Nobody is prepared to do that, and nobody can do it.
Are they?
Unless you deny yourself of worldly attractions. That is what Jesus Christ told his disciples, that anybody who wants to follow me, especially Peter, Mra, or Fanona, or say, or Troy, or ye fish, or say, or say they should deny themselves of worldly attractions. What it means is that they will say, we are sacrificial lamb. And now the question is, how many people are prepared to do that? It is not easy for anybody. One, there should be some traces which are unique.
Traces to say?
One, you should be courageous.
Okay.
Because the whole world attacks you. One, you back off.
Okay.
Two, also wo BBD. What new BBD are untuing come. Why I say that is that. Why I say that is that. Se wo new BBD. Now try say obeka no kura. Wadwuma mu kura be yi wadi. Wan kasa no abi wadwuma kura ibegu no. 3. Opese o yes Agyapong so. Don't be attracted to if we are senior man say who second because what they tell me all the time who will be BD I don't value those things.
Right.
I believe in justice for all. And so we have French Revolution near who said a sikafono a more treaty a here for one a drew baby they revolted against them. In this all we are see now you who say one kunguska na wonko abedia. A day will come that the people that are hungry will come after you because they are hungry and angry.
Okay.
They will come after you and take.
Have they been coming after you?
Maybe one day I try to share the little I have with people. So I'm saying that. So you will be a would we a share usikem anywhere gumam no hunamwa. Unye untuminye ni Agyapong because one we are are you prepared to lose your job? No. A lot of people will take it. Are you prepared to accept bribe to let go? No. I won't do it. I can give a story. I won't mention names. A gentleman came to me. Now, minim a cousin. Timi mami we be ye. Mrana MPP abafu for 2017. They think we have power. No more share. You maybe you my NDC money. To oba no. O catch him so. Me nice we say in here. Obebo means $100,000. I refuse.
Obebo nswano.
Yes.
I didn't hear.
I refuse. I refuse in the sense that Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana. Se obi mpe bibi afiri hɔ a, obere no wabɔ nsa $100,000. Reason for refusing it, me say, I was not prepared to shield him. Say, the moment I make $100,000 in Sawano, and yes, a bribe, but indirectly, it's a bribe to keep my mouth shut.
But you know, BB, Eba won't me enka because why your papa pay baby.
Right. I refuse the money. A lot of people can't do it. 100,000 cash, they will take it. Especially when all you should not drink catcher or so the bones are 1 year. So, Agyapong, you have to deny yourself of a lot of things and be courageous. Courage in also because there were court cases, but I'm fighting it. So I know it is the truth. They want to use the law to shut my mouth. I won't do it.
They want to use the law to shut you. Can
Yes.
Agyapong?
Yes. Oh yeah, pet. Near do court. Near do qua. They say, oh, comment you won't be my contempt. They say into Kasani, those things. But I'm not afraid.
You beban sembia wa mekia no akopie court ene de keka ho. But for the past 20 years you've been in parliament.
Yes.
Parliament then uremu ene nei. E na asesa.
Well, beer, the kind of debate ye never true ye. J.H. Mensah, Dr. Preku, Papu Swankama, Honorable J. Mensah. They were very good people. Honorable Kwam Nabatels. So when they get up to argue, you see, say yes.
Na
I
inku.
think, Honorable Michael Kwe was also there. We had John Mahama and the rest also on the other side
Right.
with Babin and now share the quality of debate now. Honestly,
Na inku. You say no asesa.
yeah, that one they admit that. That's
Inki said ni debate na kosoro comparatively no.
comparative.
E dey na amana happen sir.
Well, I don't want to offend anybody, but over honestly, the caliber of seniors are able to a bit different now. And we have a lot of young men with inexperience in parliament. They'll build. I'm not saying they are not smart, but I use the word inexperience. Inexperience doesn't mean you are not smart. With time, you see, say, they also come up. But honestly, in 20 years, so when we went to parliament in 2001, the leaders, the seniors, they be no more tough.
Yababa na ya hwe nkofo abusa questions sabio MPP baby apeso de koduro e MPP yebebusa sa questions ni nyina but yenko very straightforward to ene neoma ACCA ofa ne se eye COVID-19 and matters arising o hwe aban neoma why year so far e fa COVID-19 ho a free time ay my lockdown ye close eye borders ene abedu sampempenso ye jaye na na do so be see 88 hospitals, district hospitals near the. What preliminary comments on so far the preparations towards COVID-19 today?
I'll be honest with you. In fact, that is what we are doing in Parliament. I'll be honest with you. The president has done very well managing the disease. We share the kwan our faso and manage. Me mamanka, I will be a bit extreme. Kakra.
Bibi tsere.
Set lockdown. Media can 4 weeks straight. Minimum 4 weeks.
Ghana for a hand to mouth. Why 4 weeks?
You see, I don't blame the question you've asked because everywhere in the world, that is the argument coming up. But you should first of all ask yourself, and the Bible tells us this. Bible only beside a question or say, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his life? What now today? What does it profit you when you make the whole world's money and do not live to enjoy your money? So we have two options. Go and make the money and die. Or you wait for us to get a vaccine or treatment for this before you go out there and enjoy. These are the only two options. And it looks as if the whole world is thinking of the money. But let me tell you, this disease that we don't even see has exposed all governments in the world. If you're America, and there may be almost 61,000 people that have died within 6 weeks. 61,000. I'm saying it has surpassed Vietnam War. Yeah. In 5 weeks or 6 weeks. We have over about 1,040,something thousand people infected. They were joking, not President Trump, nor the Juku. So this is a China thing. You see what has happened. So when I share Singapore, Sesiano, Emra COVID-19 by Singapore for Omu control. Stati se Omu biemuno. My brother, check and see Ugugula Ubu. How many people that have been infected within this short period? No year. Another example is Japan. Japan okobie, and let's check it. Infection rate. Intimi mompa die. Ebia president, economy no pressure na eba no sunti. Mea, enkametum. Akobe 6 weeks.
Do you foresee the decision will take away a backfire ma yare ne beko anymore na?
Misro say yare na kwani.
Right.
And the deputy minister was say 2074.
Right.
Enipa the good thing ni enyankopon ni edi ni yie e death. 17. And no more recover by 160 or something.
2 plus.
Yeah. Whatever. And Accra Kwan out of the 2074, Accra Kwan 1,700. The capital. Dangerous. I think Sabia will lift it ban when you have seen say a stabilize or is going down, not when it's going up. Today be one of your machine. In America, Spain, Italy, France, Germany, Japan, Omkran, say, when they were talking about ventilators, they have the whole country, they have only 200. So, assuming 2,000, 300 here ventilators, what will happen? What will happen? Now, Ghana, we are not serious about this. When we are social distance that we don't observe, nipano, and an answer. Now, mammy be of food, say a two markets because a mabia omwanya yari ni bino. friend asymptomatic say omo de omo nya bi bad virus no omo immune system no etimi akonka virus nti omo nyare but omo no na spread ko no kasati intesio ne go ya saa ma no bi akotena dwum agbogulushi any makola omo edidwa so they are infecting people nurse ko ho a okohwe no obisa ne ma no a wapie okohe okodwum so okodidwa koton ade how we are joking with it timidia mi yam hyehyeme say enkura kase po enne omanim aguase how much more yet intermediate share the way president has handled this. He has done marvelously well. But lockdown, they never sent Kokonim Kakra to contain it. Because they say you do 2,000 plus. Yeah, so, but so far, the Kurini.
But from where you sit, do you think CBS go back to lockdown? And what are the measures President Infantu Kwemu to curb this?
It depends on the rate of infection. Say escalated there, he wouldn't have any choice. He wouldn't have any choice. But because we can see on say 2007 and
2,000 plus
and 2074, that gives you 374 a day infections. Or now Dr. B I know explain mommy. Or say the number of people you multiply by 2.4. When you get that number again, you multiply by 2.4. So it's very, very dangerous for us. Very dangerous. But so far the president has handled it well. He has done marvelously well.
Yeah, President Abasu, but Obe announces obesi 88 district hospitals and additional other hospitals to the tune of I think 96 or so. Nkrofo aka ho asem say efri a champion time ebesi ne abanko abanba, but most of the projects are the previous government ayana successive government into aso. And then Nkrofo John Mahama project or Mampani Kufuor project Atamilsi project hospitals bebre akanwurem adena on to aso na onwie those projects, particularly Yebefa University of Ghana Medical Center and the bank hospital. I didn't know you no answer. The bank hospital.
Which one?
DSC VFS one.
Will come to me.
Cantonment one here. But we are not using it.
The Bank of Ghana here, what does government going to do with it?
Somebody who says a government in the control Bank of Ghana in a way.
Government in control Bank of Ghana. Now, Bank of Ghana for your hospital. Are you saying, when you bring the government in, then you are saying, Bank of Ghana hospital na omusino Akufo Dubai you uncle first can complete if it's not completed. That is what you are saying.
I only cited that as an example, but there are other hospitals.
Yeah, other hospitals. My friend, you see, more media phones, more nyadi. More checky you consume information. You don't digest. Because Opa Konekoshe, my brother, Bahamas will see hospitals. Mumbisa no say Legon Hospital nebo say. Bisa say Rich Hospital nebo say. Ya bo adie bi bo project bo chiro Ghana ha as a sebe yetinio. Me call Chicago downtown. A hotel there. Children's Hospital, beautiful place. $900 million. Obi ne see awo de ache. A hokra labor cost is so expensive anyway. Go and see what they've done. Nebisa who said my brother, Rich Hospital. Cool.
I know, sir. A year University of Ghana Medical Hospital no cost a year $217 million.
How many beds?
It was 617 bed capacity.
Good. And now, Adentina 217 Oman family.
Well, I say a year 2 or more. I buy for Frost sign.
Year 2 the money was there. The money was there. May true green avenue maybe so. The 217 million whatever. We approved it for them. It was there. What did they do with it?
But there's a change of government.
Me say, my brother, What did they do with the 217 million? You should ask that question. What did they do with it? What you say? Inti ya fei ni ekope sika foforo de abewie anasa den. Ask them. Na kohwe nneoma e ho say 217 million. E ho adwuma no ye no ana. We should ask. Now we are no my U10. Again, the simple answer I'll give you is that Yarea no ba na ye say we lack a lot of things. Ti na me president kasa no ka say yare we mu de akire nyansa. Now before so be free so ayidi obe make sure say housing projects and health there. Why is serious with it? Now, my brother, yare we are abey. Obi a one constituency, obi a one district. Why should I jump from one constituency to another to go and take care of a patient? Why? Yare we na I draw your attention say. Now, would they obi a wanya COVID-19 ewo asin north? Oka so de no beto asin central ompany. Would they asin central ni kokoto asin north here ompany? So therefore, every constituency or district has to have a hospital. Or say at least 100 beds. This is a noble idea that we all have to applaud. Say papa no aye idea. We should encourage him to build these hospitals for all the districts or more left out.
We have to build them, but in the district hospitals, according to John Dramama, and a more green book, no, almost 30 said there were 7 district hospital projects, 138 beds, Dodowa, Fomena, Kumeu, Abetifi, Garu, Sekendi, an expansion of Takrade, Eurojet, European hospital, and a 6 district hospital project with 60 bed capacity, Tepa, in Soko, Konongo, Salaga, Chivopraso, and a 100 bed at Madina. All these hospitals, most of them have been abandoned. And on another car, say, Abaneka say, or more year a year auditing. No mashe say, Sebiu Sikadie bi akumwa. 3.25 years. Yantere.
And no, I mean, and I may try my baby say, hospital no see no boss. Maybe free. Asin Central. Una me fee any and a coach for Praso. 60 beds. Me. I challenge Mahama. I'm going to build cardio center for 37 military hospital. On the designs. You will see how long it will take me to finish that. And go and check the type of cardio center I'll build for 37 military hospital. And see. Sika funukwan omudi. Now omu pay bibiayo ama Ghana. Whatever money they took that time. No person omu hospital na kumewi. Masa, when we give you estimate, you will see say at their 10 cities they were charging 200.
So we have to prosecute them.
When you mention NDC, omwenya nerves ebe toko trash. Very greedy bastard people. They didn't think of this country. That is why Mahama is still spreading money like that. So
you have to arrest them, prosecute them.
Manamade law. Media can make Rollins star. Yeah.
But 3.5 years, what buying into me?
Yeah, but the law.
I didn't want to say some more casas.
You see, problem who are buying more wunyani say. Evidence, ebinye. We have remote course and the immediate course. And this how konya sa evidence where so who tracy to say yadi ba ye tracy ko yi no. And you uba ya ubo so bedu baby no wapim. Obi yi people be afru. Wo ye one mistake e wo court to pay. On be through asem no egu animase. This has been their problem. But honestly, I agree with your question, say Achedodo. I was saying Kanipa ni bi akoje. No more. So that it will deter any MPP for no so. Not to repeat what NDC did. If we don't do that, MPP for also will do the same thing. Let's just say I say politicians they will always come and milk the country. And win it for minor. it shouldn't be so. What do you say? I feel say, oh my niam why, but I have a philosophy that is, and painful in your modino,
no, but we can't continue like that because
no,
you can say you be deter corruption.
I'm saying that I'm not saying say we are not going to follow them, but before say you don't back court, we are not going to waste time. Say yes, you're trying court to answer. So let's move on and do other things whilst we pursue them. That is my argument. Say, Minka say, Oma Fesikendi, Oma Fanko, no. No, people have to account for every person.
But Omu this company, and Panasa, you accuse Omukeke.
My brother.
I'm just asking because
I have a lot of information on Upuni. Inti so, Meteor, Namushe, law, no. Name Bufu Ankasa.
Who information on the police?
A lot of information. I started this, bringing all those. We said we are going to go what the contract they signed, a lot of bogus contracts. Road. When we took over Mwakwata, Emra NDC for free power. Omu lusu ya no mukon. No mu aton contract a manko for. Oma maun award letters ni so omu ye adwuma omu ntimi abra na omu ni contract. Ya man award a year no koji hun kura sika wo. Meanwhile na contract kura ni. There's a case at Gomwa Central. MC. Otumi my contract. Italian company bi. Or the adwuma man. Say onye. Na only even approval from highways or urban roads or feeder roads. Papa ni ye adwuma ni wie no a. After there is no contract. Oko highways are be anywhere was. The case came to me. Opa Mumfre Gomwa Central MP Obano na ya na misa. Hede na otumi ma obi adwuma or ye adwuma no na contract any. No records. Onusudru I say we have not given any contract. I say a road in Nigeria. Bisa hu say broni no je ni say. MC no. Bisa say oje say. This is what we are talking about.
And now, Enipa Bibri, I am quite disappointed, sir. Ofo bit said Nana Ekufuado. 2016, you will be a campaigning man vigorously, which the records are there.
Yeah.
The entire campaigning man vigorously was because you said the system we have in this country, politician ban no about accusing in your way disika, way ban no about accusing your way disika. It's in your mind, may to Abama and I don't know if you ask me where things are near Kase. Or Barbe sanitize the system. But MPP buy the same routine it looks like Ekoso. You as a leading member of MPP, any anti-corruption crusader, do you think that things have changed under this leadership?
Yeah, things have changed under this leadership. But Oka say, Bia, Omunchi Nipanumo, almost slow down. I agree with you. I agree 100%. A lot of people voted for Nana because Omun so bar or no dear, no nonsense, or bet you But my brother, yes, swear we in now be transi. Oh, to know. Oh, Naji constitution. Ube do an say you can't do everything like that. The man has to work. Say Oba no na me. My accuse you.
And Anadu didn't know he was a lawyer. He's been a lawyer all these years.
He knows. But my brother, what the assembly court, Kranwa. It takes about 2-3 years to assembly. And no crab, so I mind wasting me, say wasting me time. Oh, I'm now corner, banny a teacher, a waste of time. And now, 10 years, NDC for a mistake, MPP for they don't want to repeat that. NDC rushed to take Asamoah Boateng Munyina to court. My brother, what happened to Asamoah Boateng? Under their own leadership and everything, I'll be some more control. But Emrano, Eja Womunina. Because Omo Banyina assumption say Asamoah Boateng we anyway Omo Disika. Omo go Shemu ye inana apim. MPP is of opinion say Omo Rashe to do the investigation. 18 Abbas and the moment I would baako mienu bɛkɔ a court no bɛgya no pɛ. That's it. Now what lose grip. I strongly believe, and I know for sure, say that is what MPP doesn't want to do. Person making sure so the Nipan do court was straight.
And 4 years is what it would take to be able to do that.
Well, I know the me can't one seminar. If he said we are too rough and harsh. Me I come born tell. Me come born tell. I'm a biako, but as Rubian in the style, the end to get the results.
One can be born teto. You better try not to because more question. If I say one can be born teto. But very quick one. Lockdown. NDC for Aka. Nipa Ebre Aka. Say Nanado said that LFT ahead the lockdown. Just so NPP party. One, mubet me have more parliamentary primaries. Two, said a beya easy and somewhere cost on the NIs and somewhere cost on you benya quine at media for backdoor. A year war over the hem of affairs. Do you think this is the reason behind the
left?
Oh, honorable noblemen are within in the NDC. John Mahama is a nobleman.
Please, give me.
And other people.
Give me a break.
Any doctor.
I would tell and someone who came into Omu Dagrin home and San Omukasa. Me, maybe a question. Mammy NDC Yansani Baku.
No, that's quite unfair because NDC
now can make Agyapong America.
But at least
me say, Mammy NDC Yansani Baku.
Or because MPP Nyansani ni more.
I think opinion, yes, Waka. Yeah, me that is what I've seen. About COVID-19, Yansasem pa bena NDC ni biaka. Feel free and ask your questions. Don't give him any sign. Feel free, I'll answer. Me say COVID-19 by NDC ni be pan what me akan Yansasem. Say kosi kwada. What do you want the man to do? Anya Esiadun Katia Nebejina ho. A General Secretary of NDC and Nebejina ho ka say. Nanado to awatu ayinomu pese enwiamu opese owia banomunti. Enya yade bia na abade krono election pese omu wiamunti. Ena wo yesa. Nti bagwene ba a yetiti no ofie ebetimi akasa ansem hunu we because of politics enti enenso okobi emu so a wo say aba opese ayi a wo yenti NDC for omu di nchine di meko sa omu 1.5 million a omu atwagum no a omu ne STF for ofi say anytime bia no wo start election na no 1.5 million bank ago. Do you
have evidence to that?
I have a lot of evidence against them.
Fabre, near
not a mean from my baby, and Carden, you see a new register.
So, no, new register, evidence to the effects NDC for tribute. And I would buy it,
but my come was some several times. Almost your investigation. Oman was a young STF for Kochifu Israeli company. And nobody adena kosi Israel. Mobile start here to. So if you want to know, says Senane Kufuado winning with the margin of 1 million, it means he won with the margin of 2.5 million. Because you have to erase the 1.5 million that NDC for Netregum and sana what you mean. And to short the banker. And yes, sir, and come a question, they say, we are limited registration. Uber BM. We are new register. The cost of the new register is cheaper than even the limited registration under NDC. So what would be your beef? Say, for BBC, you see a new register, and also you come nipa
time factor.
Time.
The time where they better to baby.
Time would be better. Africans in Kwana, yamfa time on yejuma. If they want to compile this and do it within a month, they can get it done. They can get it done. A excuse because someone said the moment ube new register, ube cleaning system, 1.5 when they're out, and therefore they can never win election.
If it is possible, so be better me a Trebiaguma. Does that mean someone so more new register? There is a probability some Trebiagum.
ubeden we twegu.
But you said so much
system no a de ba me pa che say omu abreso no NDC for no mu fa mra nya dwuma afarigya otumi shiti in himself.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Is it in literal terms and answer?
Or shiti in himself. Yes. Nya no ko shiti ye. Because of boni o man ye. Me ma example. Ana mu wu afi asem. O say enipa 240,000, 41,000 and a register outside Ghana. You can't see on for proof from what they said about it.
I think 15,000 or so.
What is 700?
Okay.
What is 700? Then we are going to clean that 241,000. We'll clean it. Who didn't chidi meko your back changing register?
I'm forcing you easy na that means some people for na change register.
Me ba je say easy. Oba en so ohu. Enuama boni ekoso. She wo hwe STL charges kura no mo de ma for obsolete equipment kura no. Nani board ni change new ones. And do you still go for this? NDC has no reason if enye omu interest in twegum oma ya. Enka minya sure say omu beye dede a omu yi. Simple no kura na am mpese ye kan Ghana. But no kura make catch on say NDC for him say omu 1.5 million banker. There be a buyer e beba be gum.
But honorable Ghana for saying at least what is our evidence in the buyer and
Mama catch mama baku. We are talking of 1.5 medical malbaku.
You cited
241,000.
And the other examples are
was it only 700
per
700. Go to all the constituencies. Any partner ewuo de biano womudin shade any mom pese obi free. Go and check and see. You have to clean the system. New register. Enti obi a wo biano who say wo sorry free adaka no mu no be register.
But that was biometric. Yeah, the answer is siswa. Identify nipa na no mutimidi nipa bebregum sa.
Masa. Me say enipa no ono one STF o ma hihye ho da. O dia say. O ma hihye ho a machine si egu Israel. O mba ye we wa ha. They manipulate the system easily. And the resource. One said this time a BT woman to the game. A smart, or master can, and there's some security, or master, a very smart ass guy.
A master where?
Oh, master, a Jumawura.
Edward Watte.
Yes. Okay, a BT woman to the game. We put the system in place to make sure, say, we got our resource before, say, STF only. Electoral Commission be D.
I am privy to that because that time I was strong room of the MPP.
Good.
I don't quite.
Yeah, good.
But question I was say, Emre so about making allegations.
Yeah.
Say MPP for you would tell them the whole world how we're moving election. Yeah. So if there was anything of that nature,
make catch the whole world how we won the election.
Okay.
MPP for being a Cotton Lisa Hotel and mama. Esuma kwabna sante of Adum FM say o me kan kiram say manye din a nsema make kano me tietie om na so ntisi manye din a me adwuma de adwuma me nya bi da
wanga say one people for
yes and they will collapse my business na am say he who is down need fear no for na womo na omti omo ka say omnim kwan ya fa so win election wonim soldier for aye no omu hia ye to prevent these people from beating our people make tena Kumasi, Georgia, a year press conference of all the list of guys are NDC for form or tech a crobio. Omana you my green say, Tieni, Oma you my green say, a day of election, they will kill by 6-7, no more Kumnipa bear 4, Kumasi, so that they will panic. Now, Obi and Tuye, because a press conference of Georgia, have a bomb confiding in heading. By the time I finish, no me free send me or Asheffield. Now parents no a woman man woman no, woman do woman machiba Asheffield. Had he as some say training a do more kono. Woman no yankasa and chrom. A catch room say a day of election. And now umbekwa community umbecheduane. But they were giving them guns. I stopped them. Me, I don't want to give you secrets.
No, we will need.
Kumasi. Before I say, wound to me. ekwachi wo with ballot boxes na me mako survey me were 2 journalists omo bu ame a me da ka mu ekọ renti hotel hobi enom ka chia me say a day before the election no ho be ye ma omo buku nti o se free o e wo nhia so ho no nti me ka chia me say okay wo de da ho by before 12 now we be free o de now we must start checking in so that we know I did all this. You don't know. And this a ti baby now catch them say and na ya ba power. Enti me ube show me. Enu nche se me ka se me kire kwan fa so wini ya na me pan kire say ekowiem. We're able to block them. We're able to block them everywhere.
Eti nyesa mo ye bibia
on Central region everywhere Tamale. You want me to talk? Bibisa one question. I won't tell you anything, but I ask you one question.
Oh, I'm going to questions.
Where me Bibisa? Bibisa. In 2016 election, what is it Azoka boys for a year in Kwasi Adewo Tamale?
For the first time, I think I didn't hear anything like that.
Thanks to Agyapong.
When I'll stop you,
what are you telling me? Men chiro kwa me fast. Man stop you, but men chiro kwa me fast. But me bisa question. It is a me catch as a me chiro kwa fast win election. And but we were able to block all these things. Emma omu ankoso. Now, Azoka boys need to meet Jina Jose. No mu chagum. Obi obaba omu chaguma. Omu yani ama light off. No mu diabegum. Did it happen in Tamale? Do you know why it didn't happen? Please, but I won't tell you. Maybe we go to another question.
But I'm not young go for gas. Honorable Agyapong, what kind of side we Janisa? But it should be different.
Maybe so question.
It should be different.
Maybe so.
I saw the evidence in the tour.
What do you mean, Mama? Evidence for the first time. What is that? Azoka boys for a kontokwa war Tamale.
What did you do?
Men ganjiro. But maybe so question. And a one kaswa answer say it was peaceful. No, me say. Peace in our Tamale, it didn't come just like that.
Agyapong stop you.
Okay, the word is not stop. I did not stop them.
Precisely. Happy 98.9. Jumedi ni Pamwada Bay. Mede wakatachie Afrifa mensa Santiago na yuko hine. Mene Hon.Kennedy akompre kon Agyapong. Wano ye MP for Ascent Central. Ane wiye yedia boy niya yebusa questions. Obetimi asende wo message ediaba 0202 222067. Ene afeni yebe domu ako eye esuo ni bunumu. Question biya yebebusa. Messages are about so far. No. Nana, good afternoon. Ask the man for me. What about the DPS contract? Is there any bribery? 3 years of Nana, is there any hospital under this government? NDC and MPP are the same. They are cabas, okay? They don't even care about we the citizens. Now, our eyes are opened. So, Honorable, please stop what you are saying because we are Ghanaians and now wise. Thank you. God bless you. Nana, Michael Ohine from ASUI. Western North and the bar here. We say good afternoon, youth president. If Honorable Kwame Agyapong said and quoted him, he entered Parliament 2001 and they met matured people. When it came to debate at that time, is okay. Today he is also 20 years, and he said, "I could blah 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 blah." Edith Tabor, I think your point is well made. You want to say, "Sir, Osuta Moure Mono Oshia, Citizen Francis MPP Facebook caucus," or say, and then the hottest politician meets the hottest journalist. Oja to Oja. Okay. Please ask Honorable Ken for me. What is his greatest fear? Honorable, you are a lion. Your greatest fear, what is it?
My greatest fear is tomorrow that I don't know.
Usuruchina.
Yeah.
Citizen Francis was Usuruchina.
Because I don't know tomorrow. After that, and a bank one there, I'm not afraid.
You don't care.
Yeah.
Niger Queen inside Thomas. Good afternoon, Commander. Fire them, Basa. Okay, I mean, you mean the pastors. Pastors, and the Yenya Edwamo Esiha. Meaning, so no bonso, Astra Kumbi war a year pastors for so. Please ask my hero for me. Is it true he has vowed not to buy cars for the party again for our campaign this year? Waka Bisa.
One
Nana Bonsa Bedia concern, is it true?
One country,
Eja say odi wachi nti opeso hu say.
But why na ka kire nsa what here free man was is it true team free man so why you say
Nana Bosa also team free na no nti ehun ya say obebusa no. Good afternoon Katechie Nana Afrifa. Kennedy is okay, K Tamaklo, we are not going to read that nonsense you sent. Let's move on. Good afternoon, youth president. I thank God for you because of our eyes. Because of you, our eyes have opened. So Kennedy cannot deceive us again. Felix Ameuga Madina. Okay, Felix, meaning what he deceived you on. Baraha, the Okabiano, your best subject to prove. The great Agyapong is on the hot seat. The honest politician. We are all yearning to be like Kwesi Reynolds, Aguna, or Dobing. Honorable Kennedy does not respect His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and that is very bad. If you want someone to respect you, then respect others. One for Wudi and Kanho. Same Boache as a man, as a matter of fact, listen to Honorable Kennedy clearly. Tells me you have the same in common. Please ask Honorable for me. Some MPP leaders, as of now, they don't pick calls, even as you want to give them information. Why? Some watch person Honorable also friend people penny for now monfa. Kingsley La Paz was ask him. Okay. Was it? Kwame. Agyapong should tell us the secret instead of the opposite. The main secret is there. They diverted the ballot boxes full of printed papers for Nanado. Peter T from Shukura. Peter, you don't have any evidence. However, please ask the man what is going on in Temapod, because when I hear from him, I'll be okay with it. I don't know what you mean, what is going on. That is so vague. Uncle Ato Spinter, good day, youth president. In fact, Honorable Agyapong is just an all-round, naturally born good man. He is always standing for the truth and been doing yeoman's job for the party and the nation. Some of us will always stand and defend his good works. Uncle Ato Spinkters and the other. But me read it too near my back. Now for your door esuko ewo bunomu part to part. Okay, your message is too long. I'm not going to read it. And now let me see a nimre. Set Anto Bamala, please ask Honorable where did he get his information from, and always support about okay. Information free. I think no one can tell because said you be anywhere or can't a baby information free. Honorable, now Parliament must see a new chamber. Is that true?
No, and yet new chamber.
Any new chamber.
Maybe all offices no some MPs and and almost secret will be a ship.
Okay.
But in your chamber.
But we must suspend in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, but the question you say, say how possible is it, say, or mine what share and they are diverted funds as and can call a various facet of our life, no, at the about a year, so we fight against COVID-19 in the Can we do these things and at the same time fight COVID-19?
You see, first things first.
Okay.
You had a budget. Say, may we. You didn't have a budget, say virus be beba. What you say? So a bar where the whole world economy is suffering. Enti yariana bano say one to me and son many panhuan tonua. Enipa korea na be use omu dia koye adwuma. Na say labor force ru nyina ewu a. What will you do? E di adwuma na betima. So now your priority and he say how we can stop the spread of the virus or even get a cure for it. Enti say what we have to do, and he said resources be awarded. If indeed a betimi asolve problem na ma enipa enya hoden na yet me started life again. And better than say obekwa kosi a dynasty ho. Na enipa no nso enyina ewu afiri. Nti why na na o me use Sudan. That is why we have priorities. Unfortunately, our priority was not part of the budget because nobody foresaw this coming. What do you say?
Right.
Nobody foresaw this coming. But now, no, Abba, enya Ghana for ne kofa diba. The whole world from China and spread the whole world. So it is important say you be making sure say you containing your deal. I guess a lot of look at what happened to Italy. Look at what happened to Spain. Even UK. And 166,000 infections. no more 26,000, which is almost 15% death. Very high. Ghana, 2074, 17 death is 0.01%. Masa bonwa baso se wonso bibini wo nyansa na wonimde.
But the argument of the NDC has been said John Mahama time Ebola ne enwura mu kura. It is okase mo ye ho abaso a obviously Nanado didn't do well, but I say oi allow my yare no kura wura mu asana oba
Ebola ne free hin e bai.
Well, it was next door according to them.
And next door, how many Ghanaians go to the next door? How many Ghanaians go to the next door? And how many Ghanaians and the China Kofenium? How many Ghanaians in free Europe buy? How many Ghanaians in free America buy? So can you compare Ebola Noa, a sea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, who quite hope fees annual, Ghana for Unya Ghana for tank, cry for planes here, Sierra Leone and Liberia. So what are you talking? Example, Bena woman. You can't compare both. Now what you are who can say a crop baby to say America crown, and then you have 61,000 dead, over million infections. And the argument being on by Abeka say Ebola de Yameneng Rumkura. We Yamino Ameneng Rumuno.
Or the Nyama Papagua.
Eddie and Yaman way. The Bisan said Ebola fund and what the heading. So we see a BNC had there. Ebola fund and what the heading.
Ebola fund.
Yeah.
Talk of it. COVID-19 fund, the people managing it. And we're forcing a day-to-day update of how much we are receiving in it. Or you said, yes, you are managing it so far. Are you happy with
Answer it? Me first. You are talking of Mahama. Mahama said of preventing Ebola Maha. Ebola fund no more.
You are in the helm of affairs.
Because I'm asking you. Ghanaians are listening to us. Who can before saying can be repeat you your chairman. Like what Bisa Mahama say, a crab no fast or prevent it. And can Bisa when Cabot me Yanwa Mammy. Say Mahama say, on will prevent Ebola and Amagana if you saw the new man saying the Guaquim. But you are not telling me anything. And then Yaminimuni say, we gave them a fund, Parliament approved it. Emergency. Ben many Minyam Fui says he can away because Mahama to no to your pain say, Yariani be a Magana. Where is the money? Where is the money?
Away. I'm asking. I'm asking you because the number of Motia Bemwa more access to all the information. Says he can away.
Ayira Banwasi.
Ayira
Banwasi. O me yano maye. Where the one wako faba use or see Yariano or preventina maha. Yes, you can't bear now fast. Chile. Because Parliament approved the money for you. Say he can. Yarian one I'll say be a Magana. Yes, it's true. Where is the money? Let him answer us. Nasha coronavirus. Adia SC. Ewo Ghana. Any reasia fanina. Ne what this government is doing. Na me individual cry wouldn't make contribution.
Yes, I've seen a lot of money.
But I don't want to mention anything.
Why are there?
I don't want to mention anything.
I think 600 and something thousand Ghana cedi.
What are you talking about
so far?
What are you talking about?
That is what I've seen.
Mama, 450 beds. Bakubia 1,700.
Okay.
Mama, 3,000 protective clothing. Bakubia 90,000, 90 cedis. Ghana. Mama, over 600 gallons of hand sanitizer. Mama 100,000 gloves. Mama 350,000 face masks. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shermegana. Why not say individual or non quantum? But I've done my part as a Ghanaian. I don't want praises for it. Because I'm a TV who nam shed near air corner. Now me feel say we have to do something about it. Me who President Mahama or Chen Nyoma at the year politics. I challenge him say Nyoma me dia body be abahana. But what is a media politics? I even call my friends from Volta region say, hey, me will be for Sogakope ho and Abaku omu meji. What you say? Other MPs, we were 45,000 and my central region 20,000. So my constituency be 1,000. Only 3 asin constituencies in free because I'll take care of them. But I'm not doing politics with it. I'm not somebody who will go and buy a Verona bucket and put my picture on it. That is myopic, mediocre.
Some people within your party are doing so. Which
Yeah, some are doing it too. NDC, Mahamanam, and what he has here. Apim crowd, the Mawa will trap picture. Then he got to a protective clothing against the other day. What is it? My trap pictures.
Ebi anenyo former president or the idea more be a Ghana folk phones or mucha. So obviously it may not be him now or they to a social media.
And then you are doing well for NDC because you are doing their bit for the but it's good. It's good, it's good. Because I should the Judy.
Oh, but you see, honorable.
Oh, I don't have a problem.
And then Ejina say or China
I don't Matthias because
I mean, belonging to the same political party.
And I was saying, and then you have who said, who you have more pie, so it's good.
Happy 98.9. You call your name very quickly. Now, maybe start COVID-19 fund so far. Do you think, sir, Nipa or more managing here?
Mechanical. Me mumdi, me follow. Me follow. But what can be the many better for?
Because they are not giving us update.
Minim.
We don't know how much has come in so far.
Yeah, minim. Me, I'll check. What can I check? But me inform my journey enko. Yadiana see a bit to me and cure. And I bet to me a reduce spread, you know. And I made you hear me. But what can mean so many money beko? Near how they are spending the money, if it's worth it or not.
Back to the new voters register. Yariane to us to say, we'll see unlock here down for 2 weeks or more. That is your position. Yariane to us to say, do you still insist that say, I miss this Yaria and the fight here in the new register?
Me, Agyapong. My yes is yes and my no is no. Human lives are more important than the election. Because if you don't have the people, they will not go and join the queue and vote for them. If who could be na the spread ebeko amanipa bebre ayari amanipa bebre awudia, I don't support that. Get it straight and I won't miss words. So we say ube bie amanipa wu ti said near Italy wu ye and yan kamu yemfa all registration into
1.5 guso
and ye would be true. Send ni panu bewu saro. We should value the human lives, the people first, before anything. And tisa will say, ube biepa yadiano enkoi, eni pewu, but who political ambition ti, upe se oko bie meni pewu, I will not support it. No, that I won't. Call yeni nipano first. Because say nipana no wahudia, obekwa ko gina watu abama. Oni ahodia, ontimi enkoto. Na say, we see NDC for atwa gumti, obama Ghana for about 3 million. No. Any enko fa power no.
NDC fa power no.
Ah. Some nipa bewuo 3 million people bewu there. Any fa power no kra NDC.
But it looks like the East ni yebiaye or prepare ne want to do the new register. I know some George call and then call for call yes or more stop or more e go pram ne impotemo. Ye nyam hunu yare na de ban ne baby a echo. Is the EC doing the right thing by gearing up so kwa new register?
First of all, Emrana said 25 people. I want to know if there were more than 25.
That was our hotel. Right.
And social distance. What would you know who can? Once you make a look at your cameraman, look at a brand, look at from what you are you also observing
social distance?
Are you also observing social distance?
Ocean glass and distance.
The cameraman and a brand who social distance any. Every out and the American is a black. Yes.
You read me graphy.
I'm so comfortable with this. A yard a frato. We are my kind of massage. But that's the situation we find ourselves in. You probably just serious.
So far, 2020 is at the corner.
Yeah.
And you zoom cranny be used to the
I don't believe in complacency, but Nanado has done marvelously well for this country.
In the past 3.5 years?
Very well.
Dan John
Now,
Mama?
You brought something up. Say, you see, Mami Gazamchiro, me MP ni me say. Se uko na uko si dan, mitimi ko si school dan. Emma Miami krom asen dompi. Come toilet.
Who was it there?
Me see school dan 6 classrooms. Me see ama mi krom asen dompi. No mu come toilet. You know why? We are sure say ono ani sika wom and a see school dan no and go come toilet.
David.
But enam second Agyapong sabi Jimmy for when you be a man a buru so wo hu no do ye and wa kosi 6 classrooms ama to omu hu no ho faso. So what I'm telling you is that my brother, so we see a dining in si ho Mahamadia no si no kure ne bi e fa nkasa because fa aguna nya krom ho ba no abodom area me hunu bi. That was my first time hunu Mahama ayina hosi. Very nice. Probably what I saw was that enkwalado nanti ekiri ekokiri. This time will be lazy any time no dey na short distance, but this time when we are lazy.
Are you referring to the E-blocks? No?
Yeah, E-blocks. But E-blocks, no see, asem wo because the World Bank price was different from Ghana. The annual kasa what the Ghana siketua. Chairman be obe patch or say onkoji ni sika mano. Now World Bank price was 3 times cheaper than Ghana for the annual kasa. Why? And then besides say now World Bank price who to the edgeman first way say was in first way 15%. World Bank price in first way 15%. Ghana the annual Ghana sika the same build the same design. The Ghana government sika AC no now a 3 times World Bank for price. Why? So coming back to your question, if you want to know what Akufo-Addo and his government has done for this country, first, I always say that greatest commandment of Akufo-Addo's achievement is consolidation of the banks.
Say ogu banks and
Raji, don't use that word so ogu. Kasa okika banks ni boom.
No, but because ogu ne kikaboma obviously
ogu no kikaboma ugu no are no kikaboma.
Well, but obviously the banks be
cool. Yeah, we are Samran, we are Santini Pio di country ye. Open put it. David, I will
okay, near our capital bank, near our UT. All these ones now a new hobby, Etiagu.
Say you can say, Waguno. In one breath, Waguno. You can say, wa consolidate. Okay, one son te brofunasi. And he said, well, no, no, banks in Kitwani a year over problem, or the Akosha Bank bakwasi. And why in Kessia Bako?
Okay.
What do you say? Okas were Gunwa. A Chile Capital Bank. Minam Sebu Royal Bank. Okay. Misika Anshi from Royal Bank. Echo consolidated bank no
CBG
right enti minua wasanti kasa na
but enkofo lusu omadwuma ho enkofo be complaining say because of the loss of job no ama ahochere aba
please
don't you think it's going to go against AMPP the fortunes of MPP?
Please stay right here and let me educate the people. Okay? We have 4.6 million depositors that would have lost all their money. 4.6. Can you compare it to the 3,000 people? Now, uno say me man famsika metua adwuma benye biaye.
Debbie.
Enti 3,000 would your mom 10,000 workers. Can you compare 10,000 workers to 4.6 million depositors? Choose one. We are for one kasa, and then we throw a question 10,000 and 4.6. They are now pay.
May answer.
Yeah.
May mean to me answer because me ask questions.
Yeah. Well, sure.
The lion and the lion cub. We don't be some questions.
So, on the more serious note, 4.6 million depositors, microfinance, savings and loans, the commercial banks. He had to find 18 billion to support these banks so that depositors will not lose their money. That is the greatest achievement. Because if Sir President Akufo-Addo ni finance minister me boka no Foria Tabaso, one consolidated bank see and a unique bank, unique trust or whatever other banks no eguo. Ukoho usikada ho. Ti say GN Bank no oye dede. Me yire ketwa.
GN Bank Papa Kwasindu.
Yeah.
He was doing well anambwa. No be banks and
yeah. Me yire ketwa me de ko China and a man is kato enwi.
Oyire ketwa.
Yeah. Meaning me yire nua.
Oh okay.
Say me kan we asante no.
Me te hona se.
Ana me de sikarma no to nwi. Obeton nti no. O save wo GN Bank. Okono ko 1,000 cedis ya. You see, man 100 cedis. And also Akufo-Addo. My brother, Akufo-Addo and the yeah.
And of course, the handling of it when it comes to say, yeah, announce we ma panic withdrawals by and then the ma GM Bank and me.
Urano, sa time no.
Na panic withdrawal.
Man kesim. Udu abe hu GM Bank.
Yeah, I know on the road here.
Crash be no ton cement ni iron ross. Also what the 200,000 Echo to GM Bank and was signed check about gasm. Takradi. Well, one year friends are checking about how I just deposited the money. Echo oh, and it's canon every 10,000 in a what to be paying? Jenny,
BTO honorable.
Or you can't some there you pay a true pen now for sure ways.
Be beyond Chimo about movie.
They say, oh, yeah, and this segment today. Udim. Aya met me a body pending. A friend Obin.
Bust
Guy. Before election, me or boy me party or my miskako yi castle a port. Yak. Nisikana eda GN Bank. Over $10 million equivalent in cedis. Guy no ko say oko yi sika ni bi no 100,000 kroma nyama 100,000 me no ka say omo man airport omo asase baako and na Kumasi grow from omo see that tinti bi stores be uncompleted and on dia man Akufo-Addo na ye ya na my brother. Ask the banks what did they do with the people's money?
So you have to arrest them and prosecute them.
Hold on. You see, your prosecution doesn't bring the money back. But also will not
because
bring the money
back. Because Ghana for ibre to abama.
But say, and we are banning him so much disika say bank is Kenya and go for deposit nobody. But Mami Cho, Bahama did very well. Mimi, baby, a wire dear me coming to say Omwa, dear no crane, and no more bones. Mahama tried to save Capital Bank by giving them 600 and something million. Minya, trying to save the Capital Bank means they were not doing well.
Right.
But he didn't want the bank to collapse.
It was so massive.
Unfortunately, the guy diverted Sikano, the Okotra Metro, no also. Paul, that bank was my baby, Paul. Quadrinia. What do you go for? Sikari house?
At West okay.
Continental Metro, Paul. That bank was my baby, Paul.
But at West you software,
please, obey Mama starting.
Yabao.
Where Mama starting? Nami, another appointment.
At West you know, a software, our mensa tabel. So obviously,
man from Mamfia, Oti. Say, wait, I don't want to
Divert.
Yeah, I don't want to digress because may catch why Ekufuado has done well, and that alone, everybody should vote for him. And they say, Mahama, President Mahama, former president, who say banks are not egu, enti no so capital bankers. Unfortunately, he did his part, but when we a mistake, and yet Mahama, but the governor, especially the deputy, who was in charge of Waino, once of vice a year, and what try say OBA sovereign bank, or sad because Zimbabwe saying just a Nyama Basa. Now my question is, a year day na Mahama ecofa 600 million at the mark capital bank. If the bank was doing well, why would Mahama give them 600 million? Answer is simple. The banks were not doing well under Mahama. And Timu be amfan share Kufuado. A Kufuado buy no wa kwaji wo musika mfiri ho. Metimi akachro, the state capital of sovereign bank. Enutina asofu bi ana me bo mu di twapo ani nyina mejai. When I saw their names there, mejai
asofu tsemense otabe.
Me de minka hwi.
I don't know what they want to be modi.
Metimi abodi misro eduru ho amebo. Eduru ho amebo. I don't want to digress. Enti wohwe sania sa sika we say nyina etimi hye ene ayinu a natural say before Ekufuado came most banks are a good year no not every day were insolvent and America's sovereign a year out of it or the okofa sika no a yade man no capital bank no the rules and regulations and it say one person in this country cannot own two banks. So he had to let people front. And Tiomoko front to you know what the 120 million out of the 600 million our Kojian and outside the Kote
Seed money for the
right.
other bank.
So Ekoji license no say was says we and your man a license for sovereign bank. Everyone was Ako Scano. Outside the another company. And the state capital noa oko show the J sovereign bank you know. Eba na less than half krana na dawo. Are you blaming Ekufuado for this?
We not say yet me blaming Anado. Some of us have stood here. Ya cannot cresse won't mean blaming Anado for a year collapse of these banks. Nanado buy a wire near ma a year bibri free SHS.
Me ba I know you're Ted.
And near Ted.
Ted the crowd.
Minimisa near my bra why ye but second Ghana for Kotwa by yes and your money no mushu.
Oh, shepa.
Corruption someone so much power.
Master obeshe corruption. But in Yama way you answer obeshe.
Excavators are you don't be power.
Excavator, yeah, why not? But me pacha say, who check it excavator, say do say naira. Who check it nipa do say and will save womu. What you say? Ebi mun kebi mawu. Go here nam one day ebi awu. Ebi a collapse. Ebi a bodam. But this man has saved 4.6 million depositors. It doesn't mean 4.6 million people. Because we have a bank, different bear 6. In there be our counting in our account. What you say? But 4.6 million depositors. From microfinance, savings and loans to commercial aid. Can you compare that to what's the excavators in the 60s?
Excavators, I don't have the exact number,
Yeah,
but
I
know say became Galamsey ne won sem somewhere by
yeah, it will all come up. But we share the great things he has done. It outweighs
and Yama Bonias.
yeah, SC
Boston some many adina ne
Boston
cover.
SC. Boston, I didn't see.
Bibia ensio.
All the you kasa ne di omsika. What kofa Boston asemaba. Boston. Only Ghana. And you see our contaminated oil. Ghana. And only under NDC. I don't think MPP buy any contaminated oil. Why? Who can fast my bow?
Yemfrio.
Contaminated oil. Ghana under NDC all over the world.
Is that true? Because minister contaminated oil from a Yemreton Tintia, boss to a homoton FH de Debia.
Ah, oton contaminated oil say. Yadi a yening in Abe Gumuno. Yes, say contaminated. Into Yaton. cheap. My brother, tell that to the dogs.
Don't pay no malam. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is just about the most honest, brave, courageous, and lovely politician in this country. Has been blessed with, and I dove my heart out for him. Keep up the good work. Bubu, Gempa, Osimi Musa, a honorable question. Also, honorable Yemfaninya there, Osi Bubu, ask him, when will he complete the Obinim heist? Please tell Honorable he needs to be appointed as special prosecutor. Benjamin Buwani, Gempa Nadia no by Samuel Brian Boaben said the heaven sent is seated. Allow him to flow. Ghana will be a better place if you have just hundreds of his kind, honest, generous, and principled. God bless him immeasurably. Samuel Brian Boaben and no ebaye. Menene wrap up. Na masore so. Listo wana poku. Okay. Mami emphasize no to her. But ye moving forward. Honorable. Before I say about Obini Musa, so I want to ask you.
But me
were just two questions.
Me ko hu CID boss with nkofo witnesses near it.
Da be na to betwa.
Omu share me 2 o'clock.
Da be na to betwa.
Me oba no maba.
Ba say wa madia. Yeso dia kwesi na agrada so. E dey asema.
Agrada, but me one who complaints bibri, but me no me one yet. Because complaints near ban bibri no things and go for now so sebi. Omu ejimi.
Omu nim nyanza.
Greedy. Yeah, because maami ba ko pimfo bi oba o say agrada agin 20,000 and you couldn't cook sika. No coffee bar so double. And I say, madam free me office. Wama Sunday me took her from moving picker come Medina Kutiena. And say back on so 2005. Obede double. Back on so was it 15,000. We on the account some macho men crab peja a whole lot of things. Minyanya and Wanda.
Free. Do you have ambitions of one day leading the MPP as a presidential candidate?
Many ambition, many years of my mom.
When are you leaving Parliament?
Next year, you could be my bread.
Or call another 2020 year on Kobe.
Yeah, my bread.
But when
24 years.
When you are going to be DMPP and as presidential candidate, when you are going to. But the Ghana for a brave freshers or China obey presidential candidate come to Abama.
And Nina, what come cry, ye king, and come back to me because dear Mayano. I become a discipline well. And you are Omwa Casa, who are as I drop with a bum. Because me, I'll be straight to me, I'm a cry, I'm a chinatum. Me, I'm a chinatum.
Sir.
Oh, yes. Me, young Kono, I'm a chuatum. Anything I
got me a plus I send a message say friend man champagne and say
okay.
But me a plus go I have a
I mean young Kono the money a bit ya Ghana mechinatum.
Honorable yenu wie nkomo no ne krakra o sorry ne dia na aka che Ghana for.
Na me ka che Ghana for no say no kuriari abey. Umayem fan serious because ati say wa ha enkro countries a omu musika papa bidi kra no egu omu animase enti say ye ti mesre omu mummy observe social distance na de yagum kakra di mesre Ghana for me for video so hasre Ghana for say yare na aba no mummy am fancy because you see Accra nko adu 1,700 the whole Ghana 2,074 o multiply by 2.4 near here you see you be twembe 6,000 Oma 2.4, another 2.4. Ti muma any mri. Usha market noa. Any a man noa, and I remember omunye bia, omufu se, omu ferry. Intino, a ya obia bermu or the best sign call for the same man bibia, and ma bia, omunye bia, omudi cotton bubulushi, nebi di cotton macola, and why, ti mess Ghana for. Muma infa COVID-19 serious. Na nkro papa bi po a da bia yesere wo mu bibi ansana yedi no wo mkra ho atumi a kire wo enti sa ye ne ti mesre Ghana fo se mo mi ehwe nneoma yi na yade no yentumi enswa no
Merasi afre wo ba ye but ukoi wadaroma kakra betimi aka ne se duakro agem frama ebu eti ene ya Agyapong na no mete won kana osi udi 50 years obeto a private jet kakra em say 59 or so oko 60, is that correct? Where the 60
June ya
where the 60, that means woka okoko yes bia hoden eni ho more than ni bia shase penkrofo ase wo wie wo Ghana first entokọ na omo nso betimi aginam akombia ma.
See makachro edne obia pese obefiri mu obewuru na obia hye no nan. But masa, if you don't deny yourself of worldly attractions, say what to who see what say is your mo uomo ube defend your country. Now this kechi untumi nye dwuma no. Ena se opese onya kokuduro eka no krenso a ya se kakra wo botom. Because kakra ni botom a bibia ye bia everywhere in the world they'll break you down.
So you start identify them, you scout them. Since kakra wo botom, you empower them.
You see, a kwa me fa so enye sika no. Acho. Nti enya nan kwa na ofu say obi, but of course, obetimi so training we on so kakra so betimi.
Yeah.
I think I'm wrong. Obi so betimi abaye.
Because enra a compare ko of asin etimi abaye sika you can start recruiting people and empower them. Just so when you are not there, me baby I make sure when you are not there, who takes over from Agyapong? Especially Wasin.
Bebe kakra but Bahamis a kwa wons a nipa back once have a people. Sandy we are set here.
Yamin sure some for by.
It was it.
Happy
next time I'm no can you wait we call police station.
Next time come on here be brave. You can see be there chair in sorry.
If a majai chiri, obi ni mono minyai.
Onyanya obi ni mo. Okay.
Efe me isu legal you. Akoye ho adwuma.
You be do achi me da sepa.
Thank you.